Among the most dramatic visuals to emerge from the Bondi Beach massacre is this video of a 43-year-old fruit shop owner who overpowered and disarmed one of the two gunmen who were on a rampage, saving many lives in the process.
Oh! Oh non gros! Oh!
Ouais, mais il y a son pote, il va se faire tirer dessus.
What began as a festive gathering of nearly 1,000 people quickly became one of the deadliest attacks in Australia in decades. By early Monday, police confirmed the death toll had risen to 16, including one of the suspected shooters, and dozens of survivors were hospitalized with serious injuries, some critically wounded. Authorities have formally declared the incident a terrorist attack, citing evidence it specifically targeted the Jewish community. Eyewitnesses described a scene of panic and chaos as gunshots rang out near Archer Park.
We thought it was fireworks at the start, and then next second we see people lying on the floor, so a kid gets shot. It was probably the worst feeling I've ever seen. It was the worst feeling. Words couldn't describe it.
Two male attackers, now identified as a father and son duo, opened fire with legally owned firearms, despite Australia's strict gun laws that have historically limited mass shootings. One of the suspects was killed at the scene by police, while the other was seriously wounded and taken into custody.
I can say that we are not looking for a further offender. We are satisfied that there were two offenders involved in yesterday's incident. One is deceased, the second is in critical but stable condition in hospital at the moment. The offenders are a 50-year-old and 24-year-old male who are father and son.
The youngest victim of this terror attack is a 10-year-old, the oldest 87. Police say they have found several improvised explosive devices in a vehicle linked to the attackers. Eyewitnesses said the shooting lasted almost 10 minutes.
What we saw yesterday was an act of pure evil, an act of antisemitism, an act of terrorism on our shores in an iconic Australian location, Bondi Beach, that is associated with joy, associated with families gathering, associated with celebrations, and it is forever tarnished by what has occurred last evening.
The fruit shop owner has been identified as Ahmad Al-Ahmad. His actions have undoubtedly saved many lives. Media reports also say that he has been shot in the hand and is currently in hospital.
But we hope he will be fine. He's a hero, 100% he's a hero, because what we see on the social media, he's 100% hero.
Mass shootings are rare in Australia, where gun laws were overhauled in 1996 following a massacre that killed 35 people in the Tasmanian town of Port Arthur. For 2 decades since, there have been no mass shootings in Australia before this targeted attack at one of Australia's most prominent landmarks. For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.